So we are back out here on my new favorite map, Askiy Ridge, doing my old favorite kind of style of hunt. Let the hunt take us where it will, and we are switching up just a little bit. It's Manitoba elk drink time. Almost always, I start on like the west side of the map, starting with these eastern lakes over here, and we'll see if that makes a difference for us. And starting with actually a pretty nice level 4 Manitoba elk. The problem is, he's alarmed over in there. Just kind of slow down, squeeze that shot through with the 375. Decided to bring just like a nice solid array of weapons today. Just check all these cows as they come out of there. That looked awfully dark, but everybody looks common. But what I was trying to get at before noticing all those cow elk running off, we've got the 375, the 7mm bolt, we've got the 257, and of course we have the 22 Virons. So a lot of really good weapons for this map. Nice 383 he was spinning as we took the shot, but still, I mean, 375 through the shoulder blade, both long is no problem. I like the way we're starting. That almost look, is that piebald? I don't know what it is. Or is it just a shadow? I don't know, it doesn't look right. There's a good one standing there. Little level 5 black bear. Is probably nothing because there's not enough white fur. We're gonna shoot that one, and we're gonna try to get that big 4 on the left as well. They may be spaced out enough that he wouldn't spook, but actually at that range, I think he will. Let's get that. And try to be quick. I think we got that. We may have been a smidge high. Might be vertebrae. And we can't get him respotted. It'll bring him down, but that's gonna be a track. So here's this guy. Maybe just that dark brown fur. Something, you know, about where he was standing in the lighting or whatever, really just made him stand out, but yeah, looking at it now. Brown maned. I can kind of see it. Like lighter spots and all that. Guess it was nothing to worry about. Now the other one, he's not even dead yet. Maybe we didn't hit anything. I guess it's possible he like started out of there and, you know, maybe ducked a tiny bit. We'll try to find him. Well, it sounds like wolves have found us. So 7mm bolt, pretty good thing to have in that situation. Little female dusky grouse there. I still don't see them, but they are definitely getting close. There they are. Level 6 coming out of there. The one thing, when they've got snow on their backs, egg white specifically, is hard to pick out. So if there would be an egg white rare, we'd really have to look closely to see it. Gonna pop the scope off, because they've gotten pretty close. Look, a bunch of low level ones, level 5 again. Drop that thing. We're gonna need another reload. This is a huge pack. I think there's at least 2 alive, maybe 3. That was a gut shot. Maybe saved it. It's going down. Yeah, there's one more down here yet. That should take care of that. Well, that'll cause some hunting pressure. I don't even know if we spotted everything. I never saw any very high level. Like, that's a 6. Another 6. I know there's a 7. And from there, I'm pretty sure we did spot everything. So, no big ones at all, but I will take a wolf pack encounter, and especially a wolf pack attack, literally any day. Some of my favorite kind of behaviors in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And we have a good gun like the 7mm to wipe out the entire thing. That makes it all the better. Dusky grouse flying right over. Still no sign of the elk. I should check. I don't think it went down, but when you cause that much pressure, I don't know if we'd be able to tell. Anyway, last one, 32.76, did not get vitals on that. I think every other one we had full quick kill. And better get back on that track just in case. There's our bull standing there 0 to 25, nervous drinking. So I'm gonna guess he maybe ducked out of there. Speaking of ducking out of there, some woodland caribou taking off. And we just ended up hitting pure flesh. So if we sort of run, there we go, got him alert. Don't shoot the side of the hill. Should have saved our gold. And, you know, not gonna be anything super special, but we'll take it as these guys, I guess animals run this direction. Bear coming through. We saw the caribou do it. Another caribou doing it. Another caribou. Let's just heal. Gonna take more damage from non-wolves than wolves, and we had 9 of them come after us. This guy, though, take a quick peek at that. First shot. Oh, he was full on running by the time that shot got there. And I thought we shot pretty fast. Second shot was right lung, so we got a 403 gold out of him. And just like that, elk drink time is pretty well over with. That is a piebald bull moose tail. Oh, look at that. Snow on his back, that is sick. Good, we gotta get him while the snow's still there. I will maybe risk a kind of iffy shot. I think we can get that through there, right? Took out of there like a shot. Did we get him? Come on, man. There's no way. We did. What could we have hit? God, I hope that's not vertebrae. Might be. Man, no way. That brought him down? What the heck happened? Unless that was indeed vertebrae. Unless I was zeroed wrong. I don't get it. It'll be up here somewhere. There he lays. I legit don't understand what happened. The good news is we're gonna get what we wanted, which is the screenshot with the snow on his back. So, there is that. Can't see as much here. I thought it would look really nice in the harvest screen. Should have been a gold too. Yeah, just too far forward, too high. Realistically, shouldn't have shot between those trees. Dang it. Looks really darn cool as well. I suppose we'll tax it. We probably have a number of gold piebald moose, but okay. Well, don't do that again, even if the snowy screenshots are cool. Luckily, it wasn't anything, you know, like let's say a potential level 5. But now we're way past Manitoba elk drink time, so I think we're gonna start to head south. So I thought maybe we'd swing into beaver territory. Got some bison drinking. Of course, we're in pintail area too. You never know. That guy is at 170, so if we can just shoot out ahead of him, she'll be able to get him the turn. That's looking good enough. And turn too far. We already had a couple of issues with the 375, and I think that'll be okay. It is, but man, we gotta take some more reliable shots. So there lays our bison, snow coming down, which had nothing to do with the shot being marginal this time. Snuck under the horn just fine at 170. Felt a little maybe more iffy than it was. Look at that. It is cool no matter how many times you see it. That was just a 127 silver, and it's not beaver feed time just yet, so we'll try to move slowly. Spot bison that are around, and see if we get eyes on beavers out here doing their thing. Well, we've finally found some. The entire group's out here. I don't know what that elk's doing, but anyway, should be able to spot every last one of them. Got a 2, another 2, a 3, level 2 male, level 3 male, and a 3 and a 1. One's carrying a stick across there. I was hoping we might see something a little better, so that's the best one we see. Good chance to crack out the 257 Roberts, and that is going to be a little bit of a poke, but what's that say, 320 to 370? Just drop her right in there, roll her over. And now the fun part, oh, some underneath us? The fun part is we're going to go over there, and since we do, take that one, but we had a female fleeing call. It's probably in the water by now. We'll look for tracks on the way. And yeah, there's a gathering zone there. 24 to 28 kilo on that. Caught it just at that perfect time. Second shot looks a little more normal. Got the liver. So yeah, as we scoot across, we'll just hit all these. Look for any rares, any heavy tracks. So it's been a long way around. That level 1's over there. Figure we might as well just go ahead and get that. I mean, we're literally going to that spot. So we got one round left in the 257. Shooting a whole lot better with it today than we are with the 375. And I mean, we could, but we'll leave that one alone. These two are down right here. This was a super long shot. 343, just single long and no problem. Roll it right over. And there's a level 1. Dark brown fur. Double lung at, what, that 112 meters? Solid enough. That's a pretty promising looking bighorn. It's a 4 up to 186. Still have a hard time, like, identifying. Could it be a 5? Like, I could tell he was definitely sort of, like, short on the curls. They don't curl down and around as much as you'd probably like. So just a nice one. Not going to be a giant, but pretty good start to the beginning of bighorn drink time. But there he lays. A nice looking curl. You can see, like, the busted off end of the horn. Can see that from a long ways away. He's a 181, like really heavy horns, but what I was talking about was the big ones, diamonds, like they kind of curl further down. And from the side, that's at least the one thing you make out. That's a really good looking gold though. Ooh, that looks really good. Dang it, man, it's still a 4. No matter how many times I see it, I think we're looking at a diamond. Usually it is not. He's only up to 193. Look at that. Am I insane for thinking that should be a 5? I don't even know what diamond is. 197 or something, so he's got no chance at it, but he's got to be like 190. I guess he does suffer from that same issue. The curls don't go all the way around. Yeah, that's a 190.69. Man, black fur. If it could have been a 196, look at it. I think that's the side we could see. Because that does, oh man. The busted off ends and stuff just looks excellent. I really like the black fur bighorn, and that could have been an incredible diamond. Unfortunately, no such luck, but seen a couple of nice ones already. You know, I'm not sure if I've ever checked this area. Alright, anything Flinter here, I need to explain something really fast. So, in the last couple of Askiy Ridge videos, I've been talking about this spot as something we discovered in a recent video, and turns out it was this video that I recorded in September, prepped for November. Those of you guys who keep up with all the videos and wonder why the heck I'm talking about this spot like I just discovered it here, that's why. This is when I actually discovered it. Apparently, really good for wood bison, which by the way, we got host a while ago, so rested to earlier on in the day. Wood bison are drinking, that's a nice little level 4 there. Got whitetail over there. More whitetail on that side. Got a decent buck. Anyway, it's like these lakes. A little further north, like as far as bison territory goes. Let's quit looking around and make that shot. Their lungs and stuff sit up pretty high. That may have been low lungs, but it got them. And just to look at it, it was double lung. Not like super low in the lungs, but certainly like lower down. 140 score. Just like a nice, clean gold wood bison. And now that we kind of know about these lakes, tons of animals here. This is a place we gotta check more. Right on cue. There's a good one coming out of there. There's a ton of bison. I can't believe we've never checked these spots. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I think in our single player, there would be undiscovered wood bison zones here. We gotta worry about one charging us, but I'm kind of more interested in getting that. Dropped him, by the way. So one charging us, two charging us. Level 2. That'll take care of that. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna live, I think. Just kind of menacing, just looking at us like that. Less menacing when we have a 375. That was strange, 375. All kinds of weird stuff with this encounter. That's a 107. This, I think, at least being higher level, should be a little higher scoring. 112. Gold to 131. I don't imagine you can get a gold female wood bison. You can with the plains bison. And this guy laying up here gonna outscore both by quite a bit. Snow's falling. He's got those horns that curl around. Like, I do think he'll be close. Yeah, he's a 151. Diamond is 158. Probably have to curl a little further and come around, but nice looking one. Heart on the move. So last lake in that kind of line of lakes we were looking at. Moose. Oh my goodness. Up to 303. That's a big one. We almost sent him running. Okay, well, isn't that fitting? Messed up a piebald moose. Goodness, 2 hours ago. That was a giant standing there. Probably 280s or so. He's still over there yelling at us. What are the odds? Snow on his back and it has stopped snowing. We are in an awfully similar scenario. If he, okay, he's just gonna drink there. I'm not gonna get overly, worried about trying to get him in the snow. But I would like to get him sooner rather than later if we can. So, gonna just kind of move around here, quickly check. He's definitely the only thing I see in there. Nice big brows, he'll make it. Just need to make the shot. Still attentive, come on. Facing away from us, so harder to alert. There we go. And if he'll just stop, not behind one of those saplings. There we go, that's a little bit of redemption. In the snow, more snow coming down. And one of my, favorite things, let the hunt take us where it will. We literally ended up in a place we've, to the best of my knowledge, never really gone. I think I maybe did hunt this lake for whitetail in single player before, and has led us to a monster moose. Is he uneven? No, I think it's just the snow. Speaking of the snow, pretty cool looking there. And, as far as the score, oh, no way. I was so confident. I thought with those brows, he was, like, guaranteed. I don't know if he's narrow. Well, that kind of spoils the party. Well, anyway. Dang. That took the wind out of my sails. That was going to be the last kill of the hunt anyway. But that really looked like it was going to be a nice diamond to wrap up. Unfortunately, it's a troll. And I guess it kind of fits with messing up the piebald moose earlier. So, on that note, that's going to do it for this video. We're not going to take the piebald back to the trophy lodge. I'll probably put him in the second lodge somewhere, but messing him up, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do with him. But, still really cool, like, finding this area. We will be back here for sure in the future. And hopefully next time, whatever cool things are here, actually make diamond. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.